healthy. Today we are going to do on Wicked Good Eats authentic Rhode Island, New York system style hot wieners. I'm going to show you how to make the sauce. It's very easy. It's not very hard to make. Here in Rhode Island we got these from Little Rhodey Wieners. If you can't get them out, if you're outside Rhode Island, I suggest you get the Oscar Mayer Wieners. They're the closest thing to it. Regular hot dog rolls, don't use the Frankfurter type with this cut, because you end up having to steam these. You steam these, you grill these, and then the sauce, I'm going to show you how to make that. It doesn't take very long. It also has mustard on it and some chopped onion. So what you're going to need is some powdered onion, ground mustard, celery salt, paprika, and chili powder. And basically, for this is about 1.3 pounds, so probably going to go about 1 tablespoon of each in the sauce. I'm going to start off with a pan. I'm going to pour some, I use some canola oil. The hamburger you want to get, you don't want lean, you want to have like at least 85%, maybe 15% fat, because that's where a lot of the flavor comes from. Actually, people who eat hot wieners and they say, well, I don't like celery salt on it. Well, the celery salt's already in the sauce. Or I don't like mustard on my hot dog. Well, guess what? The mustard's already in the sauce. So everything you're putting on the celery, the onion, the mustard, the celery salt, it's already in the sauce. So it's just a little extra that they're adding on. And the only other two ingredients you don't know that's in there is the paprika and the chili powder. If you ever notice, the meat sauce has an orange tint to it, so that's because the paprika mixing with the red paprika with yellow ground mustard makes orange. So that's where that peculiar orange color comes from. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, I just put some oil in the bottom of that pan. I'm going to get it going on a medium heat, and then we're going to take our hamburger and start reducing that down, breaking it up in the pot, and let it cook for a while, and then we'll add the seasonings. Okay, so you can see how that hamburger is in the pan, and I'm going to use a wooden spoon just to kind of, break it up as it's cooking. And again, you want that probably on a low to medium heat. You don't want to burn it. You want to keep just want to cook it nice, because we're going to slow cook this with all the seasonings inside. So while this is starting to cook up, I'm going to pre-measure my seasonings, get them all ready to go, so all I got to do is dump them in when I'm ready. Okay, so I got my little bowl here, okay, and I'm going to get 1 tablespoon of onion powder, okay, 1 tablespoon of dry mustard. Again, this for about 1.25 pounds, just a little over 1.25 pounds of hamburger. That's usually what the packs come with when you get them at the market, and then you can just adjust from there. And got a tablespoon of celery salt, and about a tablespoon of red paprika. And our last ingredient, chili powder, 1 tablespoon. So it's pretty easy to make. And once you make it, you can do 2 pounds, 3 pounds at a time. Once it's made and all cooked down and everything, you can portion it out and freeze it, and just take them out as you want to make your hot wieners. Okay, so while the hamburger is still cooking, I'll show you what these hot wieners look like. And it is tradition here in Rhode Island that you always cut the ends off of the hot wiener Okay, and you can save those on the side, and you can see, you know, that's what it looks like on the inside. That's a wiener. Okay, so Wolfie's waiting patiently for his hot wiener. But now we got our seasonings, and you can see how that's browned up nice. So we just want to drizzle that on the top. Make sure you get it all in there. Okay. And again, you know, if you don't have you know, powdered or powdered mustard, you can just squirt some mustard in there. You know, you get the flavor. If you don't have you know, ground onion powder, you could just finely chop some onions, and you know, just so they almost like liquefy, because, you know, it's okay to have some onion in with the sauce, because you end up adding onion anyway when you add put it on the wiener. So as you can see, it's getting that nice color, almost like a, you know, like a taco sauce type color. And you can see how it's kind of like orangish. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this down on low, and I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to let it slow cook so we'll get that sauce nice and tender. And we'll probably leave it on for about about 20 minutes or so, 15 to 20 minutes. Then we'll come back. Okay, so we got the hot wieners in a little pan. Just added a little oil. Keep it on low. You don't want to burn them too much, but when you see this starting to change color over there, it takes about 5 to 7 minutes maybe. When you set up your pot to steam, you only want about, you know, so much water. If you can see that in the bottom. And then we're going to add this nice strainer. And it's probably a good idea to coat the inside with a little oil, so I'm going to wipe it with some canola oil. That way the buns don't stick to the metal. And it's also a good idea probably to put just a little piece of cardboard on the bottom. So if you get a little piece of cardboard like this, or a papyrus plate, if you don't have papyrus in your house, just a little plate, piece of cardboard like that. And all you want to do is just kind of roll it around on the bottom. Okay, that way it's just not sitting there. It allows the steam from the bottom to come up. Okay, and then you can see that steaming already. Goes in there like that. Okay, we're ready for our rolls. And we're gonna. Okay, so we're gonna go get our steamed rolls. Oh, nice and hot. And put those on the counter. And we're gonna get the hot dogs. All right, good to go there. Put those on the cutting board. And you just want to gently open up the roll. These are nice and it's nice and steamed. So that's what we got for the hot wiener. Okay. And we have our mustard. A little low on the mustard. Okay, so we want to put those. The other thing that helps is you gotta have a hairy Greek on them too. That's kind of a Rhode Island tradition. Okay, I'm gonna put some mustard on there. All right, and then we got our sauce. Let's see what that looks like. And I took out just some I'm gonna use today. Okay, and you just want to lay that up on there. Oh, nice, nice. Delish. Right, Wolfie? They're going to be delish. And just put some meat sauce right on top there. Okay. And then we have our onion. Just some chopped onion. Goes on top. It's alright if some fall off. That's alright. Can always. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright. Kind of give it a pat so they stay. Alright, and then a little sprinkle of celery salt, and there you go, you're ready to rock and roll. So, I'll have the first taste. Okay, Wolfie, come on, hot wiener, there you go. Let's see if he likes that. Oh yeah, there he goes. Oh, he likes the sauce. You gonna eat the wiener? Like that? There you go. There he goes. Oh, he likes the sauce. You gonna eat the wiener? Like that? 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 Like Wolfie? Oh, he's coming back for more. That's a winner. And there you have it. Hot wieners. Mustard, meat sauce, chopped onions. It's a beautiful little sprinkle, a little celery salt, and ready to go.